Alright, live chart analysis tayo kay Bitcoin. 5-minute chart, pe-person ng ating broker and dito tayo sa TradingView platform. Alright? So, without further ado, let's dissect or analyze this price action. So, or sorry, hindi na natin siya i-dissect kasi, ano tawag dito? Ang bida dito ngayon is yung line works from price action trading. And papakita ko lang sa inyo kung yung context na nabibuild nyo, since it is will be logical, how it will effortlessly confirms and validates your line works. Alright? So, hindi mo na kailangan mag-drawing ng line or hindi mo kailangan umpisahan yung analysis mo mag-drawing ng line and then just to wait for the price to react to it or malay mo kung magre-react ba yung price doon or hindi. So, like what we are always saying, build a solid context and yung line works will automatically and effortlessly confirms if your context is solid and valid. Kasi price respects meaningful lines. And paano magkakaroon ng meaning yung lines is kapag naka-anchor siya sa tamang context. Okay? So dito makikita natin, meron tayong price going down, creating a low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low. So without a shadow of doubt, we are on a downtrend and price is creating lower low and lower high sa major dimension. Plus, compare niyo yung relative volatility ng selling pressure ng vectors dito. Yung vectors ng sellers. Okay? So, ang una nating mapapansin is yung sellers is walang kahirap-hirap pababain yung price. They are using only few candles to bring the market down while yung buyers, how many candles ang kailangan nilang takbuhin and pagkapangin para pataasin yung price. So the same here on this vector, makikita nyo naman mas marami yung candles na kinailangan ng buyers papuntahin yung price sa taas and yung sellers is walang ka-effort pa babain yung price. Alright? So, in here, katulad nga ng sinabi ko, we have a downtrend and let's see na, let's say, yung price is nandito. Okay? So, makikita nyo dito, price is returning to the inward frequency line from this vector. So, pangalanan natin yung vector natin. So, we have vector 1. We have vector 2. Ito yung pinaka-major vector, yung obvious highs and low. Vector 3. Vector 4. And vector 5. Ngayon, ang tanong na gusto nating sagutin, kung nag-open ka ng short trade at vector number 4, yung stop loss natin would be here sa high number 2. Just few pips above high number 2. May kita nyo dito na yung price is respecting the inward frequency line and the second test is the optimal entry dito sa short trade idea na to. Kasi this is the price suggesting na marami kang buying sellers dito since number 2 is a solid structure. And it will be further confirmed by another line works kung yung low number 1, i-connect mo dito sa low ng minor flow. So kapag kinonect mo yan dyan and project mo sa future, may kita nyo naman we have a perfect intersection yan, ng price. And we have a slope, support, and resistance line right now. So this line, the upsloping line is being tested as a support and now being tested as resistance. And the fact na yung candle na nag-pierce doon is a pressure bar. May kita nyo dito, there's a lot of selling pressure doon sa bar na yun. Although hindi siya fractal bar, that pressure alone is suggesting price will gonna go down. So ngayon, if you apply our risk management, easily 1 to 3, makakakuha kayo ng 1 to 3 without much effort, di ba? So ngayon, ang tanong natin, paano kung gusto natin kumuha ng uh, target na more than 1 to 3? And paano natin i-define itong low number 5? Okay? So first, we can do a pitchfork. Yan. As per Newtonian trading strategy, makikita nyo naman we have a valid fork and we have a frequency shift na nangyari dito. Price is lumabas dun sa ating pitchfork. So kapag lumabas yung price doon and it seems price is still respecting the pitchfork, so we can do an overthrown line. Okay, and following Newton's third law of motions, na for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction, let's extrapolate it to the downside. Okay, so this captures the price more accurately. Pero may mas precise pa dyan. So, yung 1 to 3 natin, na-target na natin dito. And kung finalo natin yung pitchfork, we have a 1 to 4, 1 to 4.3. And kung finalo natin um, yung, tawag dito, yung frequency shift, we have a 1 to 4.7 risk-reward ratio. And what if there's another way to capture this low with insane precision? So dito papasok yung line theories from the price action trading volume 1. And we will find an abstract anchor points deriving from since abstract anchor points ang hinahanap natin, we will be decomposing a vector. So that is on linear algebra and specifically yung abstract vector spaces. So that is where our line theory is derived. So for that to happen, we have to define the vector na i-decompose natin. So meron tayong vector 1 to 2 and vector 2 to 3. So how do we decompose a vector? Is first we need to collapse the temporal dimension and retain the spatial dimension pataas. And the same goes, collapse the spatial dimension and forwards in time. That's how you give the x and y vector dito sa ating vector. May kita niyo itong vector natin, forwards in space and time. So how do we decompose? We take the spatial dimension and the temporal dimension. So yun din yung gagawin natin sa vector 2 and 3. So let's collapse space and time. Dito sa number 3 and forward in time. Okay? So makikita nyo dito, we have the vector, the decomposed vector. And kung papansin nyo, meron tayo ditong abstract anchor point sa kanyang midpoint and extreme. Okay? So meron ka ditong midpoint, extreme, and of course, midpoint. Okay? So yun yung midpoint niya. Ngayon, how do you target number 5 is if you connect low number 1 to the abstract anchor point, makikita nyo naman, boom, insane precision. So this decomposed vector is already can be drawn on vector 1 and 2 and 3. So this means this projects the low sa number 5 with insane precision. So kung dito ka nakatarget, we have a whooping 1 to 5.1 risk-reward ratio. And, there's another magic. Well, this is not magic. Line magic. Kung i-connect mo yung high number 2, may kita mo, extrapolate mo sa high number 2, the same angle nitong abstract anchor point natin captures the frequency ng high from vector number 4. And that's how you do one simple and powerful, sophisticated, elegant line works ng price action trading volume 1, which is the vector decomposition technique. All right? Sana may natutunan kayo. And save the date. December 11, magkakaroon tayo ng price action trading volume 1 online course. All right? So, I'm gonna publish this one to the YouTube channel, sa Twitter, and of course, ating Facebook group. All right? Take care, guys. See you next time.